Hello, Adriana. Welcome. How are you? Oops. Wait. Because I cannot hear you in this moment. Give me a second, please. Hi, Adriana. Can you say something, please? Can you say something? Hello? Adriana? Adriana, can you say something, please? Oh, my God. Adriana? Adriana, can you hear me? Adriana, can you hear me? Adriana, can you hear me? Adriana? My God. She cannot hear me. Adriana? What's going on with Adriana? Can you hear me, Adriana? Adriana, can you hear me? Guillermo, can you hear me? Oh my God.
Yes, teacher, I can. Not anymore.
What about now? Can you hear me now?
Yes, teacher.
Excellent. Good. Good. So how are you doing, guys? How are you doing?
Fine, teacher. And you?
I'm doing good. Thank you. Everything okay?
In this moment, I'm just gonna ask you for a few minutes to pay you total attention. I'm dealing with someone with something here at home.
Yes. Sure. No problem. No problem. Okay. So, but are you leaving now or you're stay here?
I'm gonna stay here, but I'm not gonna be able to participate for a few minutes if you excuse me.
Sure. Not a problem. Okay. Thank you. Thank you
Thank you,
for
teacher.
letting me know. What
Thank you.
about you, Erica? How are you, Erica? Are you there? Erika Aida. Hello.
Hi. Hi.
Hi, good to see you. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
I guess I'm doing good, thank you. Yeah. I had some problems to join the meeting, but I was able to do it finally. Yeah, good.
That's that's gay.
Sorry. So how was your day?
It was a very nice day, I guess. A calm day, but with a lot of things to do, so I was not boring. And
Good.
I like to spend my day at work working. I think that I said it that before, but I don't like to have free time during my day.
Yes, I remember. You are workaholic, right?
It's not like that. I work normally, not like my life depends on it. But I don't like to have a lot of free time. I like to always have something to do, but work peacefully and calm.
Yeah. Yes, I understand. And what do you usually do in your free days? I mean, because since you said that you don't like being like inactive, what do you do when you're not working?
No, I am that kind of person that mm, um how to say that, no uso como no soy muy productiva. I spend the
Not very
day.
productive, you say?
Nah, I'm not like that. I'm spend the day like playing video games or watching videos or something like that, but not doing something help that is going to help me, I guess. But I really enjoy to just be there. But doing something like watching a video or reading a book or something like that, or
Yes,
playing video games.
I understand. I understand. It's not only about work. It's about anything in which you are active, right?
Yes, I had to be doing something. I except when I go to some place like this with natural. I don't know how to say that, but
Natural place.
yeah, I when I go to a place like that, I did not touch my phone. I did not touch anything. I just stay there thinking about nothing. I guess.
Yeah,
But
that's
I
good.
really
That's
enjoy
good. That's good
it.
that you enjoy nature. You escape from technology for a moment, right?
When I with my friends or when I go out with my family, I don't like to be on cell phone either. I just want to be. I'm that kind of person that mad when the people when I with someone and that person is on the cell phone. I really I don't like it because when I go with someone, I do not answer messages or something
Oh,
like that. I just spend the time with that person because I think that we're sharing a moment and we don't have to waste time being on the cell phone.
that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Yeah, that you are always active. Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you.
Welcome, welcome. And what about you, Angel? Hello.
Hi, good evening. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Good, good.
Good.
A little bit tired from today, but it has been a really good day with a lot of things to do, as Erika said. I didn't have even too much time to have my lunch today, but I had it. It was a really busy day, it's was taking one case, then the second case, third case. i had I had to do some interviews because we're looking a new assistant for the office, and there is uh there is uh there is a lot of things to do, and we have to coordinate some shipments and a couple of arrivals that we have now. I just arrived home like 5 minutes ago or 10 minutes ago, and I just get connected to the class. But it was a good day, tired but a good day, and I hope that I can sleep after this because I have a lot of things going in my head for now.
What are the requirements for the new assistant? What are you looking for?
Okay, it's an administrative assistant. And let me see, I think that I can have it over here. Basically, it have to have university studies. It's not required that that this person has need to have finished the school, but at least a third year or fourth year in any career like business administration or public relations, some experience on customer service and being assistant also. And this person needs to have a motorcycle or car, because in some point this person need to go to the branches to check some things about the services that I provide in my area, and to check the niches for the ashes that we have. And basically we are offering a base salary that it's a good base salary. It's 450 for someone that maybe is not working now and it wants to start to work. There is a KPI bonus, and also we are offering some gas for the car or motorcycle. And then it's a good position because it have the same schedule that I have from 8 to 5, Monday to Friday, and Saturday mornings. And there is another things that the person can access as soon as working in the company, right? Then if you know someone that wants to apply, you can send me the CVs through WhatsApp, and I can send it to human resources to evaluate if it's a person that fits on the profile that we're looking for.
Excellent. That's good. That's excellent. So,
Advertisement.
do they need to speak English?
Not really. No, if they have basic English or something like that, it's good, because in a point maybe need to send an email or to a funeral home in the States, but that's a task that I usually do for the families to get in contact with the funeral homes in the States or in any other countries. And it's a position where they can learn it, a lot of things. And in fact, we're looking for this position now because the person that is already in that position, she did a really good job, and with the exposure that she had, then she's being promoted to a new position inside the company. She's going to be a funeral services supervisor right now. And then there is a position in a different status. Then maybe she's going to have any other opportunities. This position in specific give to the person the exposure to show what they capable to do, and it's a good position. And the best thing and the best part is that I'm going to be the boss of that person.
That's cool. Are you a nice boss?
Yeah, I think that I prefer that the people do their job as they need to do. Of course, that I'm supervising all the time, that everything is done or in process to be done. And I'm not the one who's going to jail or that it's going to be hard. I prefer to talk every time and look for the opportunities, or in what are the witness and what can do best every time.
Yeah. Guys, I remember And now that you're talking about yelling bosses, I'm the guy who, if a boss yells at me, I go away immediately. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, that's enough. Bye bye.
I'm
I
the
say,
I, I'm the one to
yeah,
I do not let to anyone to
yeah.
yell at me because
I mean,
it is
of
not
course,
fair.
to correct, because sometimes we make mistakes, right? Okay, to correct, to see that we have made a mistake. That's okay, of course, of course. Well, it's my fault, okay. But I remember in a job when I was a teenager, I needed the money, the job, but it was in a gas station. I made an error, a big error, and I said, yes, I'm sorry. Yeah, you didn't do it well. So why the fuck? You know what? I said, stay with your job. I'm leaving you. Yeah, and the funny thing is, I needed the job. First, it was my proud. Yeah, you know my my honor. Yeah. And yeah, they say, no man, no, don't later, right? Don't go, come back. But I didn't want to come back. Yeah, because
Yeah,
if they, yeah, I don't know. Of course, if they should have told me, hey, what you did is bad. You did this badly. Okay, I need you to change. Uh, Something like a warning. Okay, warnings are okay, but there are ways to give warnings. I mean, you know what I mean, right?
yeah, I know, and I'm that kind of person also that I don't let to anybody to yell on me, even if it's a customer or someone of the
Yeah,
office. I think that is not that it doesn't show that you are well educated or that you
yeah,
don't have good manners. Then I think that is you need to avoid that kind of situations in any moment in personal life, in work life, in
yeah.
relationships, or any kind of situation.
It,
And that's why that when I'm working with someone and that person it have to be subordinated to me, I prefer to talk and look the opportunities because
yes,
I understand that in any moment, everyone that perform a job, it has been new in that position and the person need to learn.
yes, yeah. But yeah, you're right. And there are bosses who take action without telling you that lot of things, right? And I remember in another job in another gas station, I used to go late too much. And he told me, "Thank you for your service, but you are fired." Yeah, like that, right? But in a kind way, but you're fired. You're coming late too many times. Yeah, you see, it's better, right? Yeah, yeah. I mean, and I accepted. Okay, yes. What could I do? It's true. Yeah. I used to get late too many times. Yeah. But he was kind, but he fired me. Yeah. So, and yeah, it's hey, you know where it's more difficult at call centers. In call center, if you I don't know, uh, argue with the customer, you may be fired. You may be fired depending on what you tell them. Yeah, customer service at call centers are more it's a more difficult job. Yeah.
I try to work in a call center in any point of my life because I
Oh,
try to leave the hotels in any moment, but it wasn't for me really. That experience to have these persons yelling you and screaming without sense because they are mad, it's really hard.
yeah,
I have to go over that kind of situations working in hotels, of course, and even working in the funeral home when I have to talk with some angry customers. But it depends on how you try to manage and the situation. And as soon you try to don't be so emotional, then maybe you're going to have best results. But it's almost done impossible in a 99% that your emotions are not going to be involved because also you are a person who have your own issues. Then it's like, okay, what can we do in this kind of situations, right?
oh no, 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 no. It's yeah, I used to work there. Ah, no, you know, I started to hate English. when I was working at a call center. I was starting to hate English. You know what I mean? I used to say I F word I F hate English. I used to say. You know when I mean F, right?
Yeah,
The F word. Yeah.
the F word, yes.
Yeah. But now I don't hate English anymore because you are nice people.
We're not gonna jail you. We're not gonna
Yeah.
jail here.
Well, you say yell at you, okay?
We're not going. We're not
Yell at
going
you.
to yell at you.
Oh, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Obviously, guys, something that I want to tell you is I'm open to any ideas you have, guys. Yeah, I'm not this kind of closed teacher. If you have an idea, any other activity that you propose, we can consider it and we can find the space to do it. And if everybody agrees, of course. Okay, guys, keep that in mind. Okay,
Thank you.
welcome. And you, Erica, would you like to work at a call center?
I don't know. I mean, I think it's gonna be something good, but I don't know if I could uh, do it. I don't know. It
Yeah,
is it is sales. I'm pretty sure that I cannot do like how do they call that? That sales by for fun or something like that. But I don't know how they call telemarketing is even that they call it. But it is that I'm pretty sure that I cannot do that. But maybe answer doubts about one thing. Maybe I could do that.
yeah, yeah. But if you have the opportunity, and not only Erica, everybody, if you have the opportunity, go and try it. It's a good experience. Yeah. I don't like it, but I don't regret. You know what I mean? I don't regret. I guess I learned a lot. Yeah. At least with English speaking, that helps.
Yeah,
You could work there for a few months. Yeah. Okay. Welcome, Catherine. Welcome, Nasira. Are you there, girls?
Yes, teacher.
Excellent. And you, Catherine? Are you there? And you, Jacqueline?
Yes, I am here.
Hey, good to see you. The only one who is not answering is Catherine. Yeah. Okay. I want to show you something, guys. This is not about work. Give me a second. Okay, guys. Do you know who this guy is? His name is Daily Dasher. Do you know who he is? Me neither. But
No.
why am I showing you?
No, teacher.
Okay. I guess this guy is American. I'm not sure, but with Asian background. This guy is in El Salvador. This is live. This is live. I mean, this is live transmission, broadcasting, yeah? This guy is right now in that place. I guess he's near Palacio Nacional, right? Yeah. I don't know. The guy is like visiting a lot of places in El Salvador. He goes with a camera. But I want to tell you that I was downtown, El Mercado Central. So this afternoon, I had a box with some bananas that I went to buy. And this guy, I was talking to this guy. Yeah. And he was asking me for places where to eat. Yeah. But, well, I just wanted to tell you that I'm going to appear there, but not right now because it's live. When the transmission is over, I may send you the video about what we were talking. And a lot of people were watching at me, were watching me. I'm going to send you the link later, okay? When the transmission is over, yeah? But it's funny because I was interviewed, let's say, by him. Guys, can you hear me? I see everybody's paralyzed.
Yes, yeah, I can hear you. Yes.
Yeah, that was a random thing that I wanted to show you. I was interviewed by that guy today in the afternoon. Yeah. I love how Americans are impressed by La Cora, yeah. That one thing only cost $0.25. For them it's too cheap. Yeah. It's interesting to see that. They were saying, what? One rigua for a quarter? Wow, that's really cheap, they said. Yeah. I will show you this video maybe tomorrow, okay? So, welcome guys, welcome everybody. Welcome Ana Marcela, good to see you here too.
Good evening.
Good evening. Okay guys, right now we're gonna continue, okay? Give me a moment, please. Just a moment. Okay. Yesterday we were studying this, right? I'm sorry, guys, the hiccups. Okay, we were studying this, right? Page 54. Okay, we were talking about lifestyle trends. Now we're gonna study a little bit of grammar, not too much, guys, because I guess we are not gonna be like concentrating too much on grammar. Okay, I just want you to tell you about optional and required relative pronouns. Okay. Who can tell me like the most popular relative pronouns? Who remembers? I'm gonna give you one. Who? Can you give me more? Who is one relative pronoun? Can you give me more relative pronouns?
Which?
Which?
Where?
That, of course.
Whose?
Whose? Very good. And why do we call them relative pronouns? Because they relate one information to another information, yeah? And we use relative pronouns in relative clauses. Relative clauses is like a part of a sentence that contains a relative pronoun. And we have defining and non-defining relative clauses. We're not gonna go deep into that, but in defining, when we have defining relative clauses, most of the time, we must not omit the relative pronoun, okay? We need to use it. But when do we use it? When the relative pronoun is the subject or part of the subject, we do not omit it, you know, we use it. We must use it. When may we omit? When may we when may we omit the relative pronoun? When it is part of the subject. Remember, the basic structure of a sentence is subject, verb, object. Yeah, I eat pupusas, right? Subject, I, verb, eat, object, pupusas. Okay. So, when, what is a clause? A clause is this. Sorry. People who are concerned. Okay, a clause is basically a part of a whole sentence. Remember, a clause is a part of a closed sentence. A clause is a part of a sentence. So I need to tell you that all this is the subject. All that, guys. Yeah, I know it's long, but all that is part of the subject. Can you tell me which is the verb in that the whole sentence?
Concern.
Which is the verb?
Are buying.
Are buying.
Yes. Yes.
And which is the object?
Organic.
So
Produce.
exactly. So basically it says they are buying organic produce. Yeah. Produce is like basically vegetable, guys. Vegetable, tomatoes, what else, guys? Carrots, maybe. That is basically produce. Produce. Yeah. So when the relative pronoun is part of the subject, we do not omit. Why not? Because if we say people are concerned with the effects of pesticides on the environment, are buying organic produce, it doesn't make sense. Yeah, it doesn't make sense because we're using are 2 times. This verb, it sounds crazy, but this verb is part of the subject. Yeah. Yeah. So in that case, we don't omit, guys. I mean, we don't omit. We don't omit. We need to use it. The same here. This is the subject, which is the verb in this sentence.
Social exercise programs.
All that is the subject, which is the verb in that sentence.
Are,
very good. And the object is on the rise. Yeah. For example, saying social exercise programs offer fun group workouts are on the rise. No. Doesn't make sense. We need to use it. The relative pronoun is the relative pronoun is required. So remember, when the subject is part of the clause, like in these ones, when we are expressing possession. So basically when we use whose, yeah. Same here. This is the verb and this is the subject. The verb is are. And the rest is like the complement, yeah. More professional whose managers allow it are opting to telecommute or work from home. More professionals managers allow it. No, this is expressing possession. Okay. The professionals of the managers, yeah. So in these 3 cases, we do not, in these 2 cases, we do not omit the relative pronoun. When may we omit the pronoun? When it's part of the subject, when it's part of the object, we may omit. It's optional. And you will see. Could you please read this sentence, Nasira? Read the sentence, please.
Hybrid cars are an option.
Continue.
More that or which more people are choosing.
Yes. How do you pronounce this word, excuse me?
Hybrid.
Hybrid, very good. This is the subject, right? Hybrid cars. Which is the verb?
Are.
And which is the object?
An option more people are choosing.
Yeah. So you may say hybrid cars are an option that more people are choosing. Hybrid cars are an option which more people are choosing. Or simply, hybrid cars are an option more people are choosing. In this case, if you omit, no problem. Okay? Okay?
Okay.
And finally, we have the subject. Some elementary schools now, well, now it's an adverb, but it's part of the subject. What is the verb, guys? I'm highlighting the subject. What is the verb?
offer.
Offer, very good. Offer is the verb, and the complement or the object is all this. You see? In these cases, you may omit, okay? Some elementary schools now offer classes for children they once considered too young. You see, guys? You see? Okay. There's no more to say. Well, there is more. Another thing, let's not talk about whose, because whose is a possessive. Let's talk about this one, who, that, or which. Another way in which you can see whether to omit or not a personal a relative pronoun is that if the personal pronoun, the relative pronoun is followed by a verb, you don't omit. But if it is followed by a noun or a pronoun, you may omit. That is another way you can realize when to omit it or when to use it. Yeah. Okay. Do you have any question about this? So, letter B. Just tell me in which sentences the relative pronouns is optional. Okay, you just tell me the number. Okay. Who can I ask first? Adriana, are you there? Let's go by one by one. You tell me yes or no, guys. Number one, the relative pronoun is who. Is who required? Yes or no?
Yes.
Is it required or is it optional?
Mm.
Uh-huh. You can try. Yeah. Anyone volunteer to tell me
Required.
whether who is optional or it is required?
Isn't required?
You said it is required, Rosalba?
Yes,
Why?
because it's for the family. It's for the group.
Yes. Well, yeah, sure. It's part of the subject. So in this case, is required. It's not optional, okay? You have to use it. So remember, you're gonna check only the ones where the relative pronoun is optional. Number two. Do you think it is optional or do you think it's mandatory?
I think it's required
Why?
because doesn't make sense without it.
For me, it's optional because the relative pronoun is followed by a noun, not for a verb.
Okay, very good. Okay, I need to explain this. Guillermo is right. It's because of that. Because we saw first that if it is part of the subject, we shouldn't omit it, right? But at the same time, sometimes the rules contradicts itself. Yeah, as Guillermo said, the relative pronoun is followed by a noun and not a verb. And if you say, Ana Marcela, if you notice, it makes sense. The pressure students feel to succeed in school is increasing. That makes sense. The pressure students feel to succeed in schools is increasing. Yeah. Or for you, does it sound weird, Ana Marcela?
Yes.
The pressure students feel. I'm going to give you another example. The ice cream I ate in the morning was delicious. Does it sound good for you guys? The ice cream I ate in the morning was delicious. How does it sound, guys? Because I can say, The ice cream that I ate in the morning was delicious.
The same.
It's the same. Yeah, it's basically the same. You may omit because you don't actually have a verb. It's a noun. It's a pronoun. I. The ice cream that I ate. The ice cream I ate. No?
The problem here, that used to confuse me in the past, and I realized that it confused me because I was translating all the sentence. En español uno dice el helado que me comí, pero no,
No.
y ese qué es el
No.
that en español.
But in Spanish it's always mandatory. In Spanish.
En español sí, pero el problema es, y lo digo en español, eso era lo que me confundía.
Yes.
Porque I used to translate it
Yes.
at the Spanish, but if
Yes.
you think in English, it is the same.
Yeah, right. This is sometimes grammar can be compared sometimes, but not in this case because, as you said, in Spanish it's always mandatory. It's always required. Yeah. But in English, this is basically like the rule, guys. If that, who, or what is the other I told you? That, who,
Which.
or which is followed by a verb, don't omit it, okay? But if it is followed by a noun, you may omit it or you may use it, okay? What about number 3, guys? Do you think it should be omitted? Yes or no? It is followed by a
Verb.
by a
Verb.
A verb, yes, it's a verb. Used to. It's a modal verb, maybe, but it's a verb at the end. Used to. Because if you say people used to go to theaters to watch movies, now watch them at home. No, in that case, you need to use who, yeah? Let me mark the ones in which it is optional, okay? So that we don't get confused. This one for the moment. Yeah. Optional or not optional, guys? What do you think? Number 4. That is followed by a?
Is a verb also. It's required.
It is required because we have a verb. People want exercise programs are designed. No, right? No. We need to use that. Yeah. I guess this rule is more simple to to understand, right? If you have a verb, don't omit it because if you omit it, doesn't make sense. Yeah. Number 5. Should you omit it or should you keep it? Optional or required?
For me, it's optional, teacher.
Why, Nasira?
Because the sentence have sense.
Makes sense.
Makes sense if not necessary who.
Read it without the who. Let's see how it sounds.
I do agree.
You agree that it's optional?
Yes.
Yes, it's optional.
Read it without who. Read it, please.
Without.
Without who, yes.
Okay. People are devoting more time to others are less fortunate.
People are devoting more time to others are less fortunate.
I think it's not but if followed by a
do you want to see an experiment? Yeah, sometimes we need to translate in grammar, guys. Can you read the sentence? If you omit who?
Yes, it's because the next word is a verb.
Yes, doesn't make sense, right? La gente está
Yes.
dedicando más tiempo a otros, son menos afortunados.
Yeah, then it's required.
Yes. You see? Yeah, remember, that is the basic rule. If you have a verb, don't omit it. Don't omit it. And if you have a noun, use it or omit it, okay? Yeah, that's basically what we have to do. What is the book? Huh? Yes, it's here. So for the moment, we only have one, right? In which we may omit. What about number C? Which? What do you think, guys? Shall we omit it or omit it if we want, or we must use it?
Omit it.
Why?
Because is the meaning makes sense with omit which people are recycling many things they will have thrown away in the past.
Does it sound
Because-
good to you?
Because it's
It's not-
followed by a noun.
By
Yeah.
a
A.
pronoun. By a pronoun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pronoun.
Yes.
Hey, to be honest, this is the first time I'm doing this. Yeah. Let me see how it sounds in Spanish. Yeah. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna use it first. I'm gonna use which, okay? It says, you see? Yeah. Now I'm gonna remove which and let's see if it makes sense. Yeah. Well, habrían. Yeah. But it is a mistake from the translator. But it's the same, right? It doesn't change. If you see in Spanish, always they use que, right? Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, we omitted number 6. What about number 7, guys? Ooh. What do you think?
Required.
Require, right?
Yes.
Because we have a verb. Yeah. And what about number 8? That. What do you think, guys? Number 8, guys? Optional or required?
Optional.
It's optional, yes. More college students are choosing majors they think will lead to high-paying jobs. Yeah. Okay. So basically only number 2 and number 6, guys, are the ones who number 8, sorry. Number 2, number 6, number 8. All even numbers. Yeah. Not all numbers. By the way, guys, do you know this about this? Even numbers and odd numbers, just to make sure. Is this clear to you guys? Even numbers and odd numbers. This is something out of this topic, but I wanted to point it out. Can you distinguish which are the even numbers and the odd numbers? Can you give me examples?
Odd numbers are first, second, third, fourth, 5. Those.
No, those are ordinal numbers. First, second.
Ordinal numbers.
C, please, C.
It's like pares and impares.
Yes. Even numbers and odd numbers, okay? Yeah? Oops. Even numbers and odd numbers. That is the difference. Is 0 an even number or an odd number, guys? What do you think? I don't know, guys. I guess none. I'm not good at mathematics. Are you good at mathematics, guys? You're
Not
good.
at all.
Not at all. That's why we're studying English. Yeah. Yeah. Guys, in my major, there is one subject called like this, literally estadística aplicada a la educación. I don't know how I passed that. First, I didn't understand the topics, and second, I don't know, maybe because I was participating, but I didn't understand that topic. Yeah, because it was about statistics and la media, la moda, la media, plano cartesiano. What? Oh my God, I don't understand this. Yeah. Okay. So no question about this, guys, so that we can advance on this topic. No questions?
No, teacher.
Okay, I hope you got it right. Okay, remember when is required and when is optional. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do a pair work. We only finished this part. Okay, this is easy, guys. When is the relative pronoun part of the subject, part of the object, or when does it show possession? Number one, guys, part of the subject, part of the object, or possession? What do you think, guys? Part of the subject or part of the object? Remember, if it is before, but it's a question. Imagine it's not a question. Imagine that it says, the number of young people who opt for cosmetic surgery is growing or shrinking. Do you think it is subject?
Part of the subject.
Of that?
It's part of the subject.
Excellent. What about whose? Is the only one that shows? What does whose show?
Possession.
Possession, yeah. Oops, sorry. Okay. What about number 3, guys? The foods that, the foods that fast food restaurants offer have changed in recent years. What do you think? Part of the subject or part of the object?
Object.
Object. No. No, it's part of the subject. Yeah.
It's part of the subject.
Yes, because the main verb is changed, not offer. Okay, it's changed.
Have changed.
Have changed. Yes, excellent. Number 4, subject, object, or possession. What do you think, guys?
Object.
Oh, thank you, Ana Marcela. It's good, but only Ana Marcela is answering. What happened? Yeah. Okay. Number 5. Yeah, because what brand is that? No, it's part of the subject, not object. Sorry. Subject. Because the main verb is are.
No longer as.
What about number 5?
Are there any alternative therapies?
Imagine it's a sentence. There are any alternative therapies that you think are ineffective or even dangerous? What is the main verb, guys?
Are.
Yes, are, but these are of there are.
Part of the object.
It's part of the object, yes.
Mm-mm.
And finally, imagine it says, it is becoming more difficult for people who don't speak a foreign language. So, guys, what is the main verb?
To get?
To get. Not actually, it's is.
Ah, the beginning. Okay.
Is
It
it
is.
becoming?
Uh-huh.
So it's
Yes.
part of the only subject that we have here is it. So all this is an object, okay? It is becoming more difficult for people, blah, 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 blah. Yeah? So it's part of the object. Okay. Guys, I'm not telling you to learn this by heart, okay? Oh, you have to know this grammar by heart, but it's good that you have some idea about it. In case you want to say something, you want to use this, okay? But this is the most important part, but it was necessary to study that. But this is the most important part, discussing the questions in pairs, okay? The only difference, guys, you're going to be in pairs, but I'm going to be moving you without notice. You know what I mean? For example, William and Erica will be talking, and after a couple of minutes, I'm going to be moving, exchanging, yeah, the pairs, so that you have different opinions about the questions. You're going to be discussing the questions. Now, I need you guys to read the questions and tell me, do you have any doubt about vocabulary there? Do you have any word that you don't fully understand, or do you understand everything? For example, who can tell me? Rosalba, can you give me a synonym in English, of course, of shrinking? Shrink? Can you give me an example?
I don't know, teacher.
Don't worry. Growing means increasing, right? Increase. Shrinking means diminish or decreasing, yeah? Shrinking. Shrink is another way to say diminish or decrease, okay?
Okay.
Shrink. Very difficult to pronounce, to be honest. Shrink, shrink.
Shrinking.
Almost like shwerk, shwerk. Shrink, shrinking. So, any other question about the questions? Okay, remember, guys, page 55, okay? You're gonna be working in pairs, but remember, after a couple of minutes, I'm gonna be moving you randomly, okay, guys? And you may share the page, yeah? It's easy, guys. You only click where it says compartir, uso compartido, or something like that. I don't remember how it says, but it's the green arrow, okay? And not the superhero, okay? It's the green arrow. I mean the green arrow that you have there. So in groups, guys, in pairs. I guess there will be a three team. Yes, because I guess there will be a three member team, 3-member team. Okay, so ready? Here we go, guys. Catherine, are you there? Edwin, are you there?
Bye.
Is everybody here? Is everybody here?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, excellent. Yeah. Okay. So I hope you have had a good talk about it. Hey, do you want to see a 10-second video of me? The one I was telling you that there was a guy, I don't know, it's a Twitcher. I don't know this guy, but let me see. Let me show you in a moment, okay? Wait. I need to tell you that the guy is really, really tall, guys. And I'm tall. I mean, I'm tall, but this guy is tall.
Some things maybe we'll be looking for since they don't have menus, and even if they did, it's not in English.
I need to explain what's going on here. This guy is here in El Salvador. Yeah, and he's like a Twitcher. Do you know this platform, Twitch? Twitch is similar to YouTube.
Yes.
Yes.
To be honest,
I know Twitch, but I think that Twitch is only for gamers or not.
that's what I thought. That's what I thought. But I saw this guy. I don't know who he is until now, right? He's downtown, and I went to buy some bananas. But okay, you will see. You will see.
Is this the way? Is this the way? Hola. So close. Get out my face. Right, and I did a little research on some things maybe we'll be looking for since they don't have menus, and even if they did, it's not in English.
Okay, the menus are not in English, he says, right? Yeah.
Apparently, tamales and tacos are indeed different here. I did see someone in chat keep talking about tacos. I thought they were just being silly. Like every Spanish person is the same, but apparently they do their tacos and their tamales different here. I personally don't like tamales. Tamales. Don't shoot me. So maybe they're good here.
This is in El Centro right now.
But yeah, I just don't see how it's a breakfast food. Any chefs? Do you have any foodies in the chat? I might need a little bit of help with some flavor profiling, particularly the umami and maybe the bitter, between bitter and sour, when I'm describing the foods. Oh! Oh! I don't think Pollo Campello is here.
Donated $50.
Hey!
Final day. We gotta go out with a bang.
Hey, future Pantalones coming through with the 50. Thank you so much for the 50. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Well, that should fund some food. And I think with that, we've hit our goal. We've hit our Salvador goal. So I shouldn't be in the negative after this trip. Thank you guys so much for all your support. Hell yeah, future Pantalones. Thank you so much. Cool. Hey, we did a Vivo.
YouTube?
Twitch.
Yeah. I don't use Twitch.
But Vivo.
Okay, how can I find it? I'm gonna create an account just for you.
Oh, you don't have to do that, but I'll take it. I'll appreciate it.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
How can
I am
what's your username or something?
Daily Dasher.
Daily Dasher.
Yes. What is your name?
Roberto.
Yeah. What's up, Roberto?
Yeah, everything cool.
Everything's cool. I have a question. What is the best food here? I'm looking to try the best street food.
Well, to be honest, I'm not actually sure where you can find. You may find some vendors.
Yeah.
But not a specific place.
You don't have a favorite vendor?
Not actually.
No?
Well, once I saw a girl that.
Oh, but that's different.
No, but talking about food, well, there's not like I don't know, a place.
Okay.
Well, good luck.
Thank you, man.
Take care, man.
You too. Take it easy. Hey.
And if you, this was in the today in the afternoon because I'm wearing the same
You
shirt.
are a star, teacher.
Excellent.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, but it was weird because the guys with the camera in all centro. Okay, I mean, and I said, "Is that you too?" I thought he was a YouTuber, but he was a Twitcher. And I said, "How can I look for your username?" He told me Davey Dasher. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, and guys, believe me, he's tall. I mean, I'm not small. I'm 180 centimeter, but this guy is really tall. I felt like a dwarf. Do you know the meaning of dwarf, guys? Do you know what a dwarf is? This is a dwarf.
Yes,
Yeah, I felt like a dwarf next
like
to
a
him.
hobby.
Yeah. Yeah, you see. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because he's really tall, but he's almost 2 meters. Yeah. You see, guys, if you want to appear on YouTube or this Twitch or TikTok, talk to gringos, okay? On the streets. Yeah.
No, but we all are stars because on YouTube with Clase, we are
yeah.
we are online in the classes.
Oh yeah.
Really?
But are they public or private?
Yes, public.
No way. I haven't
Do I
searched
appear
it.
there?
Yes, look
Oh
for
my
the
God.
class on YouTube.
No.
You can see the yesterday's class.
Oh my
You
God.
must be
this.
kidding me.
You
Imagine.
didn't know it?
Didn't have any idea of that.
Oh my God.
No,
they never they told me they were going to upload the videos in privately.
No,
Oh my
because
God.
anyone can see it.
My goodness.
So don't say anything about your company, okay?
No, I have never.
In your life?
But no, that is more, yeah, because I don't actually talk badly about the places
No,
where I work.
I said because I knew it, but my partners in the office didn't know. But some in the last year they were in classes, and at the end of one of these classes, because I was in, someone told me they were saying things about the company and I don't know the discounts.
Really?
And I look for the video, and that's right. They
Oh my
are
God.
in the I don't know, at the end of the class they were like how do you say quejándose?
Complaining.
Complaining. And I was me daba risa. I was laughing too.
Wow. Oh my God. Did I ever
Oh my.
say anything
No,
inappropriate?
teacher.
No. Yeah, because sometimes I use, well, for educational purposes, I have used vulgar words. Oh my God. What a
Sorry,
shame.
teacher.
Wow.
I
Thanks for
think
letting
you
me know.
know one.
No, I knew they were uploaded, but in a private account or something like
It's
that.
public.
Teacher
Oh,
We
no
all
way.
are
Diana,
stars.
It false
Teacher
teacher.
Robert,
We're gonna
5
become a
hours
meme.
ago. Oh, we are gonna have to I don't know,
Be
complain
careful
or
with the
something.
words.
We are
Yes,
gonna have
Clase English Academy.
to ask
Oh,
for.
I know.
Yes, I said.
We're there. I know. Oh, but you see, 0 visualizations. Oh, that's great. Well, not great for the channel,
But
right?
right now you can't edit the video.
Really?
Delete it, teacher. Delete it.
They can because this is a main, I don't know,
Yeah, this is a main account. I didn't know.
main account.
Oh,
So
this is the famous teacher Gladys. I didn't know her. I
yes,
only heard about her name. Ah, no, I know her. I know
we
her.
took
Once I
classes
was
with
talking to
her.
her. Yes, now I remember her. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Is this Ismael? No, right? No, right. Ah, no. Sorry. Oh, sorry. I thought it was. Oh my God, I'm here again. Oh my God, I have
Yes.
to be careful. Oh my God, I know. Yeah,
I think
teacher
you
Rossi.
knew it, but
No, I didn't know
now
it.
you know.
If you see,
Oh, we all are
hey,
famous
do
on
you
YouTube.
see? Hey, do you see this photo? It's the same position I am now. Can you see? But Hey, I'm in the same position because these earphones are bad, so I need to blend my ears so that I can hear you well.
It's your style, teacher.
That's my style, right? Like thinking, right? Thinking, I'm not thinking actually. It's because, hey, if you talk to me like that, it's difficult to hear you. So I need to bend my ears to hear you. So
if you
thank you.
miss one class, you can watch it on YouTube.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I didn't
Sorry.
know this. No, sorry. Thanks. Thank you for letting me know. So I will try to be, not I will try, I will be, I don't know, more careful, okay, about what I say. Mostly, but well, if I make a mistake, well, I made a mistake, right? We all make mistakes, right? But oh my God. I got the shivers. Yeah.
We're gonna ask to Clase for the revenues of copyright because they didn't ask us for that.
Indeed. Imagine these videos become viral and EduClasse gets benefits. Oh, we should talk to them, right? Let's talk about business. Yeah. Well. Wow. So let's hope we don't have any, I don't know. Surprise, yeah. I guess that's the word. Well, thank you guys. Thank you. Let's see. Okay, thank you guys for talking about it. Now, guys, there is more. Well, I need to show this. Yeah. This is what we were studying yesterday in the INSA 4 material, right? Remember that these words, these key terms, are basically the Google Classroom's tasks, right? Therefore, you don't need to work on this now. I just want you, I'm sorry, I got the hiccups. I just needed you to go quickly on this and say that we, in English, we also have negative questions. Not only in Spanish, but also in English, okay? Yeah. When do we use them according to this text? Who can tell me? Somebody who has not talked enough? Let's see. What about, I don't know. What about Ronald? Ronald, could you please read this part?
What part, teacher?
The one that is highlighted. This one here.
This highlight.
Oh, no, well, it's too much soon. This one, yes. Could you please read it? Yeah?
Didn't.
No, this one that is highlighted, this one in blue.
No, negative questions are used when a speaker wants to confirm something they believe is true or not true.
Yes.
Negative questions.
Yeah.
Are mostly used with the word not contracted to the auxiliary.
Thank you. So, thank you, Ronald. So basically, it's the use is similar to that one in Spanish. Yeah, it's similar. Yeah, we use when we want to confirm something that we're not sure whether it is true or not true. Okay, and you have different combinations. You have didn't, hasn't, don't. If you see, it's mostly used with the word not contracted to the auxiliary, but it doesn't mean that you may not separate them. In fact, you see this question, the auxiliaries, the auxiliary and the word not are separated and no problem. Yeah, no problem. Has Lisa not arrived yet? Yeah. We also have want, why don't. For example, hey, why don't you bring more videos, teacher? Sure, I can say. That is like for invitations when we use these ones, guys. Yeah, wouldn't. Why don't we hire a CPA to revise the first financial statement? Okay, guys. So this is a quick review about negative questions. Okay. Negative questions. That is on page 23. Yeah. Optional homework. You may write negative questions to confirm something that is true or not true, and to make offers and invitations. Okay. Okay, guys, you can bring them tomorrow, but this is not like a homework you have to do. It's something that if you have the questions tomorrow, we work on that. Otherwise, we go to another topic. Okay. For tomorrow, guys, negative questions, the ones you want, in which you are trying to confirm whether something is true or not, and the other negative questions when you want to make offers and invitations. Okay. Write them, and tomorrow you bring them. Okay, guys? Yeah.
Okay.
But as I told you, if you don't have time, I understand, we can move to another thing. But if you bring them, well, we can practice a little bit. Okay, write them tomorrow. I don't tell you to write them today because we need to advance on this, okay? Get some on this. What's going on here? Ah, yes. Okay, that is on page 23. On page 24, we have more videos to watch. But this time, guys, I guess we're gonna work on this tomorrow because we don't have time. We do not have time to work on all this, okay? Yeah. However, if you have time tomorrow, you may take a look on page 24 and choose one of the articles, yeah, or one of the videos. Remember, some of them don't work anymore, yeah, but you may take a look at them. And there is another topic here. Guys, with this I'm running, guys, because it's information that you may know, but we're studying this just to make sure that we cover the topic, yeah? As you know, guys, this is page 24, yeah? No, 25, sorry. Numbers are commonplace in business communication, of course, yeah? Yeah. If a number is not expressed in more than 2 words, write it using words. It doesn't mean that if you write the number 5 here, it's incorrect. No, it's okay. But we usually 5 is a one word number. So instead of writing the number itself, it's better you write the letter. Yeah. There are 5 major expenses. Yeah. We prefer here the number rather than the, I'm sorry, we prefer here the word rather than the number, okay? Okay, guys? Yeah, you know, dates, amounts, percentages, yeah. Sections, places, addresses, yeah. And this is what I was saying, right? If, of course, some numbers in a sentence or paragraph require more than 2 words, you better use the numbers, guys. Just imagine writing all this in letters. Come on. It's too much, right? And it's not necessary, right? No. To say 6,100, it's too much. You just write the number. Okay, guys? Is that clear? Yeah, you see, we covered that. It's like, you know this, but it's good. It's necessary to cover. So, but we can go very fast on here. Yeah, you have some exercises in which I am telling you, you may work on that just for practice. And if you want me to take a look at them, you're very welcome to tell me, hey, I did this. Could you please take a look? Sure. Yeah. Okay. Do you have any question, guys? So I guess tomorrow we're gonna be working in this always as in teams, guys. In teams. I was checking some that which links don't work anymore, but tomorrow I'm gonna let you know. We're gonna working in this in groups because we're not gonna go one by one. Yeah. And every group will explain what the article talks about in more simple words. Okay. Yeah, we're about to finish, guys. Excuse me, we finished October the 5th. Am I right? Yes, October the 5th.
Yes.
Yeah. And remember, if you have any
to
proposal
classroom,
for a
yes.
final speaking activity, I'm open. Yeah. To close them out, to close the level. Yeah. I'm open. If you have ideas now, you can tell me now, or you can tell me tomorrow. Yeah. Okay. Any activity that you would like to do. Yeah, guys, because you are
Teacher,
very really
and
proficient
we,
in English. Yeah, tell me, Rosalba. Yeah.
and we send the answers, the question. No, only work this in and tomorrow work.
In which ones?
Or
And this one?
and the homework, yes.
Hold on. You mean this one? These ones?
Yes.
The articles?
No, the questions.
These ones.
Yes.
No, the
Only
negative
from
questions. No, just write them. Just write them. Tomorrow you're gonna
Ah.
be asking to the others. Okay, you're gonna be asking them
Ah.
to the other students. The idea is that you got them ready, you read them, okay, and the other answers. Yeah, that's the idea of the activity. Okay. Yeah, but if you don't have to write negative questions, you can tell me tomorrow immediately. But the idea is that you write them so that you are not making it up. Yeah. So what can I say? Why don't you come to my party or something like that? Okay. So guys, I don't know if you have any idea about a final activity that you would like to do, something. If it is related to business, much better. But I don't know. Not ideas for the moment?
Well, an idea about other.
Or not necessarily business. Hey, not necessarily business. It can be about any topic. Yeah.
Well, and you are talking about these formal contractions, and well, I like to know more about the informal contractions. I don't know if you.
You say the formal contractions?
Yes.
Are you talking about this?
Yes, and about informal contractions. Could you explain something? Informal?
No, I guess that the contracted form is not very formal, but the not contracted form is very formal. You know what I mean?
Well, but I am talking about, well, for example, this famous Wana, Agora,
Oh,
Pacha. I don't know if a specific topic and you can explain us about. Yes.
First, I want to make sure if you know what they mean, right? Huh? What is gonna is a contraction of what, guys? What is a contraction of what?
Going to.
Going to.
Going to.
What about wanna?
Want to.
I want.
What about give me?
Maybe give me. I don't know. It's
Give.
new for me. Teacher.
Dame todo el power. Gimme todo el poder. What about gotcha?
I forgot.
What are you? What do you? What you?
Oh, it's got you.
Got
I gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. What about this? Is you know this one? Yeah.
See you.
See you.
Yeah.
See you.
Y'all. Y'all. What is y'all, guys?
You are all.
You all. In plural, y'all. Being honest, I don't like this. I don't like saying y'all. Yeah. I prefer to say you all. Yeah. If they say y'all, it's okay for them, right? Oh, hey, well, Julio, I wasn't like really prepared, right? So I'm the ones that I remember now. There are more, of course. I was thinking about one. What about Lemmy? What is Lemmy, guys? I guess Lemmy.
Let me. Let me. Let me. Maybe.
Only
Yes.
yes.
And I was thinking another one. Ah, this one. Ain't. What is ain't?
I always wanted to know what
I'm not.
it means.
Ain't means no. No, no, but it's really informal, right? So all this is informal, guys. Informal. What does it mean? That if you are WhatsApping your friend, use them. Sure, not a problem. But if you are, I don't know, sending a letter or an email that is related to your job, you shouldn't use this, okay? Because it's too informal, too. Yeah. So imagine somebody sees an email written like that. Oh my God, come on. It's not gonna talk good about you, right? So, but if you're WhatsApping with your friend, go ahead. But Julio, I don't know if this is what you're talking about or were you talking about other things?
Yes, yes.
Okay. There are more, guys. The problem is that I don't remember more on the moment, right? But let me check more. Let me check more. We'll bring them tomorrow, right? So remember, guys, use them whenever you wish, except informal documents, or use them informal emails. Yeah. Well, all documents we consider all documents to be formal, right? Don't use them. Do not use them in documents, emails, or what is the other CVs, please. Resumes. Don't use them, please, guys. Okay, guys.
Okay.
Okay, teacher.
When we speak, actually, well, no, when native speakers mostly. Well, I still say going to, but a native speaker is gonna tell you gonna. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Yeah. I'm not used to speak like that, to be honest. But you need to understand, right? I'm going to do it. I guess I told the guy, I'm going to create an account, a Twitch account, to follow you. Did you see my video? That's what I told the guy. I'm going to create, not I'm gonna create. It doesn't mean that saying going to or gonna is incorrect. No, it's both are correct. Yeah. But when we write it, it's different. When we write it, yeah. Yeah. Use them on your social media, but do not use them in documents, okay? Because it's too informal. Not informal. I'm gonna add pretty informal. Yeah. Really, yeah. It's pretty informal. Guys, do you have any question?
No, teacher.
Not really for today.
Not for today. Please help me with the screenshot that I didn't take it. Please give me your best smile, or if you want, just your best pose, like this one, yeah, like this one, or I don't know, anyone you prefer, yeah. Hey, you see Ronald? Ronald is like this cover, like a cover disc, yeah, like simply Ronald, yeah, like the name of a disc.
Okay.
I like it. I like it. Yeah. Okay, are you ready, guys? Just a second.
Yes,
I'm gonna
teacher.
take the screenshot in a moment. Okay. 3, 2, 1, 0, go. Just a second, guys. I'm gonna send it to the group. Once I send it to the group, we're okay. Okay. Just give me a second, guys. I'm gonna send it here. Okay. I see a lot of messages on WhatsApp. Sorry that I couldn't answer before. So thank you, guys. Have a wonderful night. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Thank you.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
See you. Good night, everybody.
Hey, good night, everybody.
Bye. Good
Good
night.
night.